the last 4 years, I have applied for several jobs and attended different interviews. And in today's video, I'll be showing you and helping you how to identify certain red flags whenever you are applying for a job or you are going for a job interview. Number one on the list there is when a company is having numerous negative reputation about them. So a very good place to identify or see some of all this negative reputation is either on the company's website, on their social media handles like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and the rest of them, including TikTok, okay? And another place again is you have to also visit their Twitter handle. So these are certain areas to find out more about the company, to know if they have more of positive reputation or more of negative reputation. Of course, both the good companies out there, big or small, including the bad companies, all have both good and bad reputations. However, when a particular company is having a huge number of negative comments, negative reputation about them, it is a red flag for you to apply for a job there. It is an indication for you not to apply for a job there. So the second red flag to identify there when you're attending a job interview or you're hunting for a job is when there is a change of job description immediately after the interview. So in this kind of situation, it's more like when a company is telling you they are hiring you or employing you for so role, but then after the interview, you're being given and told another job description different from the initial one you are being told at first. So this is more common in some certain hospitals when a particular medical personnel is being hired for a certain job role, and at the end of the day, you find out that this person is doing both his or her own role and also doing a marketing role and other numerous job descriptions. So it is a red flag for you to apply for jobs in this kind of companies. You have to be sure about what your job description is, and they need to stick to it. So you don't get hired for one particular job role and later it is changed to either numerous kind of job roles or to a different style of job role. The third option there is when the company lacks clarity and have unrealistic goals. So in this situation, a company that doesn't have clarity as regards to either where they are heading to or what they need to achieve in a month or in a year is really going to affect you as their worker or as their staffer. Because what this does is it makes them put more pressure and more workload on you because they don't have a target on what to achieve in a certain period of time. And again, when the company is having an unrealistic goal, it doesn't make it easier for you as a staffer in that company because you will find yourself doing multiple things without having a direction and also doing things that will help you in your career development. The fourth one on the list there when you're attending a job interview in any company is when the company is having lack of pay transparency. Now, most companies, this is one issue they have. Instead of putting out that this is exactly what they're going to pay you, they don't fail to do that. Rather, they keep on hiding it. And when there is lack of pay transparency, of course, you should know what to expect because it is very ideal and it is very important to make sure that your pay is being decided and discussed at the very initial stage of the interview to avoid any form of issues arising later after you must have been given that job. So make sure that there is always a pay transparency and the company is going to state whatever they are going to pay you. If it is okay by you, you can decide to accept the job offer. Whereby if it is not okay, you can also decide to decline the job offer. The final red flag for you to identify if you are attending a job interview or seeking for a job is employees turnover. This means how frequently do employees resign from that particular institution, hospital, or company. When you begin to notice that a huge number of persons have resigned over the past 3 months, over the past 1 month, or within a period of 6 months, and the number of people that have resigned from that company are numerous that it is not supposed to be, it should be a red flag to consider if you are applying for any kind of role in that particular hospital. I hope these few tips will help someone out there who is in search of a job or who has been invited for interview in any company or in any hospital. Please help me to share this video. If you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please help me and do so right now because this will help me to be motivated to make more videos for you. Peace and love.